the individual piece for all time, actually. So here you go.
Get it.
It's untitled. World history, politics surrounding my education. No current events, just touching on the basics, like Stalin is a bad leader, but America has good ones. War isn't necessary, but it's pretty cool when we win one. Sitting here in class, we've learned from our mistakes, but I'm wondering why we still haven't learned from the Crusades. So we'll wait for the days when we can go about our ways, walk into Jerusalem and do what we may, because we're putting down war like bombs in Hiroshima. Sending boys for oil, destroying homes like we don't need them. Back at home, we're evicting like we got no room for freedom. Elections are the best men who can wrap us around the fingers. Sadness erupting, take a pill so you can smile. Feeling a little hungry, fast food's down a mile. Think you act different? You're probably insane. Cross wires in the brain, putting Apple to shame. Disappearing neighborhoods and people going missing. But Oscar's dating Emmy and we ain't even listening. Throw advertisements in our face and Syria's in the distance. Give us new technology, we'll be forgetting in an instant. Oh, and don't forget the oil. Throw our lives away for fear of turmoil. Need a little break? North Korea sounds lovely. People in the escape mode were heading there on the double. Cutting defense while we supply the cartel. Lose track of the serial numbers, you'll find them on the shelf. The bullet that killed the man guarding our home. Too busy paying taxes to know that he's gone. And where's that money going? If nothing's getting better. Gold sink, gold toilet, and school districts down the gutter. Our voices can't be heard over the chainsaws in the woods. Desecrate our land and can't figure out why we're doomed. Let's pack up these bombs and pretend this is an arms race. Wipe out a couple cities and call them all blank slates. Racism versus sexism, let the problems waste away. Let knowledge erase today from the face of the earth. Disgrace no one ever should have even heard. Paparazzi over world news, religion over virtue, ignorance absorbed me so we don't think to blame you. War in the name of God, we never read that in the Bible. But if no resources are threatened, we'll sit here and just idle. Oh, sorry. Can't trust a neighbor these days, you're better off with those leading. No secret police, or they must be exceeding in terms of honesty and morality, you'll never see them leaving. When things start ending and people start screaming, but if I'm writing this right now and getting all this down, there must be some hope spreading out of these towns, like flowers and cement poking right out the ground. Maybe we can catch each other before we all go down. Realize that our fate isn't yet bound. Make our voices loud like we're turning up the sound. Maybe, just maybe, we'll give ourselves a chance to go out into the world and turn all of this around. Thanks, guys.
Woo! Yeah, you're out.